Hey man, Darnell, Shannon Sharp, they talking about how, when it comes to people like Joe Rogan, your Adam Sandlers and all that stuff, they all work together as a unit. They all work together as a team, when it comes to building together and things like that, right? Um, they they're not in competition with each other. They're helping to put each other on. You got a business, or he was talking about like, yo, man, how do I get a podcast? How do I get subscribers? And Joe Rogan was like, yo, man, this is what you do. You go ahead, start the podcast. Once you start it, I'll share it on Twitter, tell everybody about it. In the meantime, you go hit all the other podcasts, and then boom, you know what I mean? You'll start bringing in them followers. And he like, yo, he did it, and he already out the gate had like 7,000 subscribers. And it's funny, man, because in our communities, a lot of times, and this is no lie, I went through this myself. Well, you'll have somebody in a position, and they could help you. They could, point you in the right direction. They could be an ally, but instead, they want to go against you, and they don't want nobody else to be better than them. It's not a unity thing with everybody. You got some people out here who really, only care about themselves, and they don't have no sense of unity, no sense of teamwork, no like, yo, we all could build together to do this thing. See, that's one thing I see even with somebody like a Kevin Hart or something like that. Yo, he put a lot of people on. Cat Williams put a lot of people on. You have certain people who will put a lot of different people on and try to help them, with their career. I don't know why, man, we have people in our communities that behave in such a way, man, where it's like, if you win, I'm losing type mindset. You know, that mindset has never made sense to me. If this person winning, you know, I'm the only one. I got to be the number one. I got to be the numero uno. This and that. Some lame ass. Oh God, I gotta stop cussing on here. That's just a real bad attitude to have, man. Because a lot of times we can get a whole lot further working with each other than apart. There's different ideas that you may have. There's ideas that the other person may have. That, oh man, I would have never thought about it this way. Oh yeah, I would have never thought about it that way. You could bounce off ideas with each other. You could build with each other. It's a lot of different things you can do, but yo, man, other races seem to get it. You know, for some reason, our race just doesn't always seem to just. And we do look, we do have people that work together and stuff. Don't get me wrong, we do, but I think you're seeing it more so. Like, I give you a prime example of a place I believe people really like work together. I say, especially like when I first moved out here, when I came out here to the ATL, yo man, ATL got the ATL's back. If the ATL got something going on, bruh, they represent, man. Like, they gonna be showing love, they gonna be representing. People gonna pull up to the video shoot. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be lit, bro. They gonna be showing love. That's a place that I feel like they really show love. I think a lot of the influencers today, far as like when it comes to the comedians and stuff, the TikTokers and stuff like that. Now, of course, you got all your little cliques and all that type of stuff, but for the most part, your King Batch, all them dudes, like, they be working together, man. It's a whole bunch of people coming together to do social media skits and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Country Wayne and work with Desi Banks and all that. You got your Ha Ha Davises. You got all them guys working together. So it is a lot of people working together. But it's just like, yo, man, there's so much more that we could do because, yeah, you do have some people who just be hating, bruh. Just be hating. don't want to see you come up, man. Cause they too worried about, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, dog. Like that type of stuff is that type of stuff is trash, man. I love seeing people come together and build something together. You know, the collaborations, all the collaboration videos and all that type of stuff. I think all that type of stuff is dope. You feel me? Like all that type of stuff is cool, man. When y'all can come together and eat together, get that bread together. You know, Donnell was talking about how like Dave Chappelle helped put his special together and was like, nah, man, I want it to be great. Like we ain't gonna just do no regular special. Like, nah, bro, we gotta make sure this thing, you know what I mean? This thing gotta come together on point. So we're gonna do it again until it's better. We're gonna do it again until it gets better. Like we're gonna keep doing the, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on making sure this thing is dope. If I'm gonna be a part of it, and you know, you my homeboy, I'm gonna make sure that this thing is dope. Man, you got other homeboys out here that'll watch your ass crash out, man. You know what I'm saying? Won't give you no type of information. Don't want you really to succeed. Hating on you behind your back, all kind of shit, man. Shit is it's crazy out here, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, I feel what they saying. We do have it in our community. I just don't think it's one talked about enough. I don't think it's praised enough. And we definitely need to see more of it. 100%. We always need to see more of it. You can never see enough, you know, support and stuff like that when it comes to being there for one another in our prospective businesses, or even if we have the same business, you know, like we can collaborate and make things happen to be better. That's why I like even with you know, academics and Joe Rogan and all that type of stuff. I mean, academics and Vlad TV. You know, he's like, look, my door is always open. You need some information? You want to know something? Look how many people Vlad then really inspired and put on when it came to doing the podcast stuff, bro. Because people ain't think it was no money in no podcasting. People was hating, oh, you ain't getting no money. When they start seeing what them checks look like, now everybody want to be up on it and stuff, man. You know, they was laughing at academics and stuff heavy. A lot of people was. They ain't know how much that money was coming in like that. They didn't. Now everybody and their mama trying to be up in that stuff. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you gotta understand when to pivot and move. But it just, you know, Vlad could have been on some hating shit like, nah, I ain't gonna tell this little dude academics or Sean Cotton, you know what I'm saying, what it is. I ain't gonna nah, he showed them love. And you could tell they've kept, yo, you know what? You do my platform, I'll do your platform. Like, say what you want about Vlad, man, but hey, he didn't put a lot of people on, bro. Lord Jamar, although they had their, you know, their differences and stuff. Godfrey, although they had their differences and stuff. Dudes from the mob, the mafia, oh, man, yo, Vlad done put on a lot of dudes, man. Terrence Gangster Williams, all these people. And people still be dogging that dude, bro. I'm like, dang, like, they still be dogging homie, man. You know, but that's just how it is. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. So I definitely would love to see, you know, more unity and stuff like that. Definitely. Um, and seeing people come together, especially our people, when it come to collaborations, instead of all that beefing and stuff, bro. That stuff is just so played out, man. Beefing and all that, like yak and having a problem, man. That stuff is played out, man. It's like it's too many things going on in the world. Life is too short to keep going through the foolishness and all that. You know what I mean? Like, man, we got stuff to do out here, man. We trying to make something of ourselves. We trying to get this bread up. We trying to travel the world. We trying to do stuff for our families. Got time for all that stupid stuff, man. We can come together and really get it popping out here, man. Stop all the hating. They got all these campaigns talking about no snitching, stop snitching. How about stop hating, bro? How about a campaign like that? You know, let's work together. Let's get stronger together. How about that type of campaign? So, you know, shout out to all the people that be working together and stuff, man. I love to see it. Straight up. Love to see it.